Hey YouTube, so it's less than a week before our yard show. It's Wednesday today and our show is on Sunday, so I thought I would just do a little vlog just sort of leading up to it. Today I have the farrier coming to do Donnie's feet and also to check Star's feet, and then I have the vet afterwards to have a look at Donnie's sarcoid and then sort of just give Star the all clear basically. But I thought I would just vlog. Just now they are having their breakfast. I will show you Star. Hello buddy. And I basically just need to do like my normal jobs and stuff and then wait for them to get here. What are you doing? Oh dear. But yeah, so I'm basically just gonna get that done and then hopefully get my bridles and stuff cleaned, because this is my only day off before the show, so I thought I would just get like the majority of things done today. And I also need to make my fancy dress costume because I haven't started that yet, so I will hopefully get that done today as well. But yeah. Is that good? So I've just finished all my jobs and I'm basically just waiting for the farrier to get here now. I do need to pull Donnie's mane as well, so I'm thinking I will go and start that now and then finish it after he's been, because I think he'll be here probably in about half an hour. But yeah, so I'm going to go away and start pulling Donnie's mane, and yeah. So I thought I would just do a little before and after, but you can't actually see what his mane looks like because it's just really windy. But basically it's quite long just now and I'm probably going to chop it to about here, I think. What's up? But I will show you it when I have finished. So I have pulled like the majority of Donnie's mane. It's really windy today, so it's hard to tell if it is straight or not. So I'm basically just going to finish it on the day of the show, but it's basically all done. So the farrier has been and done Donnie's feet and also had a look at Star as well, and he's basically fine, but he still just wants to keep him in his stable for another 3 to 4 weeks just to make sure that he is definitely okay. We had him out for a walk and he was fine and then started rearing and stuff like that, and basically that's the only reason that he wants him in, is just in case he is a bit like that in the field, because he wants his feet to sort of like heal properly sort of thing. So he is going to be staying in there for another 3 to 4 weeks. But I am just waiting for the vet now, so I think I'm going to go away and just give Donnie a groom or something like that. But I'm home as per usual. My camera died so I couldn't film anything, but basically the vet came roughly about 4 and she was really happy with him. She said that she'd be quite happy for him to get out for little walks and stuff like that, and he can go out into the field as long as he's in like a little pen so that he can't really run about too much. And Donnie was extremely good for her, for a change. She couldn't actually believe how good he was. But she basically said the stuff that I'm using, she thinks that it might have gone past its use by date and that's why it's not working. So she's going to get me more of that soon, but in the meantime he's not to get anything on his sarcoid, so that means that I can ride him maybe for the next week or 2. So yeah, I am half thinking I might ride him in the tuck and turn out now, but I'm not sure. Just now I'm just away to go and clean my bridle, my chaps and my boots, and I've brought my saddle home, but I don't know if I'm going to clean it or not because it's really hairy and it's going to take me ages, so whether or not I'm going to ride him in the Tuck and Turn Out now, I don't know, but we'll see. So this is the bridle that I am going to be using. It is by HKM, and it just has a really pretty brow band and a patent nose band, which is really nice. I was going to change the brow band to like a more kind of traditional showing one, but I couldn't be bothered buying one, so I'm basically just going to use this one now. But yeah, so I'm going to clean that and also clean my really old boots, because they just look pretty banging, and I'm also going to give my new chaps a little clean as well, but to be honest they are brand new, so they're not really going to need much of a clean, but I thought I would do it anyways. But yeah, so I've just finished cleaning everything. I've just been tidying it all away, but I'll show you what my bridle looks like. It basically just looks the same but with reins, because it was pretty clean anyways, but I've just popped some brand new reins onto it, but I'll probably just keep it at home until Sunday, because if I take it to the horses it's just going to get dirty again. But I am just about to head up to the boys just now because it's getting quite late and I need to go and feed them, so I'll take you with me and hopefully my camera won't die. Hey YouTube, so it's now Saturday. The last time I vlogged was on Wednesday, which was my only day off before the show. Basically the show is tomorrow and I haven't been able to do anything the last couple of days because I've been working. I was working this afternoon as well, but I've decided just to cram everything into tonight. So it's roughly about 8:15 just now. And I am away to do the poo so that I don't have to do it tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to go and give Donnie a really big groom and then lunge him, because I've decided that I'm going to ride him in the Tuck and Turn Out now, because obviously the vet said on Wednesday that I can ride him. So I'm going to lunge him just to make sure he's not going to be too hyper tomorrow, which he probably will be, but yeah. But basically I'm going to go and do that and then give him another groom, then shove a rug on him probably so that he doesn't get himself too dirty for tomorrow, and then I need to go home and clean my saddle, clean whichever numnah I'm using. I don't know if I'm going to use my white one or if I'm just going to use a sheepskin half pad. I'll probably decide tomorrow, but I'll clean them both just so that I've got them both ready, and then what else do I have to do? Clean my saddle. Then I need to make my fancy dress costume because I haven't even started it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go away and do that, and I also need to go and drop off some jump wings down to Steph, because obviously there's going to be a jumping class as well, but we're not entering it because I haven't been riding Donnie. So I need to go and give her some jump wings and my fillers as well. But yeah, so I've just finished doing the poo and taking the jumps down at Steph's, and I'm just away to go and give this one a big groom and then hopefully get him lunged. It is really cold and windy tonight, so I don't know if I can be bothered, but I'll basically just see how long it takes me to brush him, and then if I don't do it tonight then I'll do it tomorrow morning. But to be honest, I think I'll end up doing it tomorrow morning as well anyways, just to try and get some energy out of him because he has quite a lot of energy just now. But yeah, so I've just finished lunging Donnie. We didn't do that much. I just basically warmed him up and then trotted him on both reins just a little bit and then cooled him down. And I've also just gone and stuck his rug on, so that he stays clean enough for tomorrow. And it is quite cold anyway, so we could be doing with a rug on tonight. But I'm just away to go home now. But yeah, say bye, Don. So I've been home for quite a while now, and it's coming up for 12 at night, I'm really tired, so I'm probably going to go to bed soon. But basically, since I got home, I've just been making my fancy dress costume, and we were originally going to go as Mario and Luigi, but Star had to pull out of that obviously because of his laminitis, and I ended up pulling Donnie out of it because I didn't think he would wear a costume anyways. So I'm now doing it with Steph's mare Lola. I was supposed to be doing that class and 2 other classes with her mare Kaylee, but something happened tonight that I can't do it with her. So I'm now doing it with her mare Lola. But yeah, so I basically just sat everything out ready. So this is my costume that I made. We've decided to go as Indians because I just thought that would be the easiest thing to do. So basically I just made like a little costume for Lola, and I also went away and bought this rope head collar. I don't know what colour it's coming up as, but basically it's brown and beige, because I thought that would just look better than a normal head collar. And then I've just got my costume here, which I bought off of eBay for like a tenner, I think it was. And then I've just got some feathers in that bag as well to put through her mane. And then I've just got my bridle sitting here, and also my show jacket, my show shirt, and my new tie. And I've also stuffed some hairnets in the pocket of that jacket as well, because I'll probably forget them. And then I've just got my jods, platen bands, hoof foil, my really old boots, and my new chaps. And the only thing I have to do now is clean my saddle. But I'm so tired, so I think I'm just going to leave it till the morning. Basically it's just really hairy. It doesn't actually look that dirty, it's just covered in hairs. Sorry about my lighting, you probably can't see anything. And then my girth, I'm not really too fussed about. It is really hairy as well, but obviously you won't be able to see that. My stirrup leathers are needing a clean, but I think, to be honest, I'm just going to give them a wipe and pop them back on. But my stirrups are soaking at the minute in there because they were pretty minging, and I thought I would just make a little bit of effort with them. But yeah, so I still need to clean my saddle and decide what saddle cloth I'm going to use as well. This one I was going to go for because obviously with traditional kind of showing you want to have like a subtle numna / saddle cloth, so I thought why not just go for my sheepskin half pad, but it's really dirty and hairy, and to be honest this one is brand new and really clean, so I don't know, I think I'll just decide in the morning. But yeah, so I think I'm just going to go to bed just now because I'm so tired, and to be honest I'm going to need a good bit of sleep. So I think I'm just going to clean my saddle in the morning. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of sort of like my little show prep type thing. But yeah, so I will probably vlog tomorrow as well, so look forward to that. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey YouTube, so it is the morning of Camp Funfield Spring Show. I'm extremely excited, and I'm hopefully getting Donnie into 2 classes now and then doing another 3 with one of Steph's mares. So basically it's going to go tack and turn out with Donnie, and then Beth's mare with Lola, then hopefully Beth's gelding with Donnie if he behaves well enough for the first class, and then I think I'm doing in-hand jumping with Lola. And then there's a jumping class, I think, and then the last class is the fancy dress, which I'm also doing with Lola. So hopefully I will be able to do those 2 classes with Donnie and he'll behave. But it's roughly 8:30 just now. I'm kind of running a bit late, but I've got everything done here. I just need to pack everything in my car now. But yeah, so I'm going to go away and do that, yeah. So I've loaded everything in my car. It's now nearly 9 o'clock though, so I'm in a bit of a panic, but hopefully my grooms will be here soon. Basically Leonie and her mum are coming down to give me a hand, so hopefully they will be down shortly, and they can just start grooming Donnie and I'll go down and groom Lola. But if they're not, I think I'll just go down and groom Lola anyways, because I'm thinking of platting Donnie, and if I plat him first and groom him in that, he'll probably break off and go for a roll and just make himself into a mess. So I thought I would go and do Lola first and then do Donnie. But I'm hoping I'm going to have enough time to plat him. And to be honest, I don't know how my plats are going to go, because the last time I platted was about 3 or 4 years ago. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. So I'm at the horses, but it started spitting a rain. So hopefully it's not going to come to much. But I don't think anyone else is actually here yet, so I think I'll just go and get on with my normal jobs. It's roughly about 10 o'clock now, and I've just finished all my normal jobs, and it's also just stopped raining. So I think I am going to go away and start pleating Donnie, and then go down and do Lola, and then come back up and just finish him off. But yeah. So I've just finished separating Donnie's mane, and I don't think he's very impressed. But I think I'm just going to leave him here now and go down and do Lola, because Steph is here now, and then I'll just come back up and do the rest of his mane, and also give him a brush and oil his feet and everything. But yeah. Been down and brushed Lola, and she is all ready to go. And then I came back up, and Leonie and my auntie turned up, and we've basically just been getting Donnie ready. So I've plaited his mane, he's had his tail brushed, and we've brushed the majority of him. I just need to oil his feet now, but I will show you his mane. You little beautiful man. He just looks like this. He's not impressed at all. Mr. Man's all ready. Good boy. I've just finished 4 out of 5 classes, and we're basically just having like a little break now, because the fancy dress is next, and obviously everyone needs to get into costume and stuff like that. So I'm just about to go and get changed and then go back down and get Lola ready. But Donnie is getting his plates out at the minute. But yeah. So I'm home now. The show finished at roughly about 3 o'clock. I'm actually lying in my bed just now because I'm just so tired. But I'm so happy with how everything turned out. It turned out to be a really good day. But basically, before I got on, my chaps broke. So I had to borrow a pair of boots from my Auntie Kerry, and she's a size 7 and I'm a size 5, so they didn't fit me at all, but they did the job. And then we went down, and Donnie was actually fine on the way down and getting into Steph's field, and then as soon as we went into the school he started playing up, and to be honest he didn't really do anything that nasty. He was just trotting about and just wouldn't walk. But he was really good for the first class, which was tack and turnout, and we ended up coming 4th for that one. So this is our rosette here. But yeah, and then I just jumped off him, and I wasn't actually sure if I was going to leave him down there or just skip doing the best gelding and pop him away. But when I got off, my Auntie Kerry just walked him round and round and round. He was extremely sweaty from all of his trotting about, but she just walked him down and cooled him off whilst I was doing the best mare with Steph's mare Lola. And I don't think I actually filmed that much of Lola. I think there's maybe a clip of her in the best mare class, and then obviously at the end in the fancy dress. But Lola is basically just like a 2-year-old, so this is all like new to her and everything like that, but she just wasn't fussed at all. And we ended up coming 2nd in that one, and I absolutely love this rosette. It's so pretty. But yeah, and then I put her away and grabbed Donnie again so that we could do the best gelding, and he was a bit calmer for that one, but he kept turning his head into the inside so the judges probably couldn't see his head half the time. And when we walked away from the judge and had to trot back up, he wouldn't turn round, so I had to turn him around the other way. But we also ended up coming second in that one, so I was really pleased with that. But yeah, so that is our rosette for that one. And then after that, my auntie and Leonie took Donnie away, and just untacked him and all the rest, and I did the in-hand jumping with Lola again, and in the best mare I couldn't get her to do a trot up at all, and I actually managed to get her trotting round in the jumping. She didn't actually trot over them, but she walked over them fine. The first one she had a wee refusal at, but she did really well, and we ended up coming third in that one. There was only 3 of us in the class, but I was still really happy that she trotted round and everything like that. But yeah. And then the last class was obviously the fancy dress, and to be honest, you know that I made my costume last night and it didn't turn out great, and everyone else's costumes were really good, and we ended up coming last for that one. So this is our 5th place rosette, and it just looks like that. But yeah, so I had a really good day, and yeah, and also Steph at the end, she gave me a rosette for Star because obviously he couldn't be in it with his laminitis. So this is just his little special rosette. But yeah, so we all had a really good day. Thanks to my Auntie Kerry and Leonie for helping me, and thanks to Steph for arranging it all and also letting me use Lola. But yeah, so thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, but I am extremely tired just now, so I'm probably going to have a little snooze, and then go and feed the boys later. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.